Duncan.
This is Matthew.
This is Matthew Duncan.
My current husband.
Current husband. There's one before me?
No, and there's not going to be any after you. But we're going to give you a little backstory about each of us, and then the little how we met story, and kind of what our goals are moving forward with even doing this vlog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I grew up playing sports. Was always interested in like science, anatomy, all of that. So when I went to college, I wanted to study something related to that. So athletic training is what I chose to study. And then I went on to do my master's in exercise science, and then got started right out of college working at a personal training gym and doing some management, things like that. And then after a few years there, I moved out to Seattle and was kind of doing the same thing. And then it ended up turning into me starting my own business and training my own clients here in Seattle. So, just a little backstory. How about you?
About me?
Yeah.
I thought we met 3 years ago.
Forget about that. We're not there yet.
My name is Matthew Duncan again.
Look at the camera.
I'm looking at the camera.
Talk to them.
I'm talking to the
Okay.
people and you at the same time. All right. How many years has it been now? 15, 16 years ago, I got into working out, and it was only just to get better at football, and that's basically what my goal was. And went to high school, or went through high school, and then went to college to play football. And I studied wellness studies and fitness when I was there, and then just kept learning about training and everything else. Got out of college, and I coached high school football for 2 years. Helped with a little bit of the S&C stuff, and realized that I liked that more than just coaching football. Moved out to Seattle to try to play rugby, and then found out that
You did play rugby.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying initially it was a try,
Yeah.
no pun intended. See what I did there?
Okay.
See, I was built for this.
Yes, sir.
Moved out here to, actually, two things. To try to start a training career or a personal training career and play rugby. Ended up falling in love with training. Yeah, because it was, I worked a lot though, starting out, and I realized that it was like more of an important thing than playing rugby, but along the way I ended up getting better at rugby and playing professionally for a couple of years, and that was fun, but it just got to the point where it was just way too much, so I decided to make the switch and only focus on training.
And you got a ton of injuries along the way,
Yeah.
which will be a story for another day.
Yeah. So here I am now.
Yeah, so we both were into personal training. And then one day, we met
We met.
at the gym of all places. It was
Wow.
a match made in the gym.
What
We'll go to my version first. Walked into the gym where I was working at the time. Saw him, kind of met him through a mutual friend. You know, we got introduced, whatever. I just thought I would see him for that day. And like a week later, I come back to the gym and he's there by himself. And, you know, like this is a big guy. Like I don't normally see someone like, you know, as in shape as he is at the gym where I worked anyway. So I was like, you know what? He must play a sport or something. And so I went up to him and I was like, hey, you're really big. What do you do?
That's not how you said it.
How did I say it?
You're really big. What do you do? Form of
Nice.
flirtatious behavior.
He took that as I was flirting with him.
She
I
was.
swear at that point I was not. I was just curious. Anyways, that's how we got talking. And
Now we're married.
you asked for my number.
Yeah.
Our first quote unquote date. Our first date was running 100-meter repeats back and forth
That's what they call it
as
nowadays.
we Q&A'd each other the whole time.
100-meter repeats.
36?
You see what I'm doing here?
Shut
It
up.
works.
Anyways.
I'm adding some comedic value to this.
Yeah, that was how we met, and now we're married.
Very
I was
good.
not planning on getting married by any means. I was like, maybe when I'm 30. Wasn't a priority. Didn't even want to stay in Seattle for more than a year, more than I had to. And then I met him, and then plans changed. So, yeah. What did you think when you saw me?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah?
Too R-rated for that.
Okay. Well, anyways, now we're together. And to sum it all up, we are kind of combining our years of experience. I have a little bit more educational experience. He has a little bit more personal experience of training at a professional level. So we work well together. Kind of go back and forth. I'm sure some people don't like that they have the same careers because they don't want to talk about it, but we love talking about it. So, our goal moving forward is just to help clients to the best of our abilities, combining both of our experience and expertise, and yeah.
You know that stuff you do when you get really excited
Let me wrap
about stuff
this up.
and you
Let
like
me
jump
wrap
around
this
and
up.
like act like.
Let me wrap this up. So
Wrap
we'll be trying to make more videos, more content, more informational, a little bit of fun, lifestyle sprinkled in,
Your idea of fun and my idea of fun.
It's very
different
different.
things.
I know.
I add the comedic value to this.
He
video.
does. I don't think I'm very funny, but you make. So yeah, we want to provide valuable information when it comes to training, nutrition, healthy eating, healthy habits, and yeah, more content to come. Hopefully it's better than this one. Bye.